Alright, in this video, we're going to walk through how to turn the Excel file that came with your automation into a Google Sheet. Then we'll connect your Google form to it. Don't worry, it's simple once you see it. We'll take it one step at a time. First, open Google Drive. You'll usually see your recent files. That's normal. You'll probably spot the digital product submission form here, but we're not using that yet. Let's head to My Drive. As always, we like to keep things tidy, so open your Automate Etsy folder. Just double-click. Inside, we'll make a new folder. Right-click, choose New Folder, and name it Data. This data folder holds all your important info, your main spreadsheet, your central database. Once it's created, double-click to open Data so we can keep going. Next, let's add the form file you got with your blueprint. Find your digital product form and just drag it right into the data folder in Drive. Once the upload finishes, you'll see the file name appear. That means it's ready. Easy. Now, in that same data folder, we'll make a brand new Google Sheet. Right-click, choose Google Sheets. A new tab opens. Here's where we'll bring in your Excel data. Click File, then Import. Choose My Drive, then Automate Etsy, and then Data. You'll see your digital product form Excel file there. Click it, then choose Insert, select Spreadsheet, and click Import Data. Google Sheets will now pull in everything from that Excel file, all your product data in one place. Let's give this spreadsheet a proper name. At the top, rename it something like Digital Product Data, whatever helps you recognize it as your main database, and press Enter. Along the bottom, you'll see tabs like Product Data, Product Templates, Customer Personas, Prompt Data, and WooSync. Product Data is the key one. That's where your form submissions will appear once your automation is running. Think of it as your central hub. This Product Data tab is your main database. It stores all the details for every product you submit. The Product Templates tab helps organize listings by type. We've got another video that goes deeper into customizing those. But for now, know that templates help each listing match its product type. For example, if you sell clip art, you might have one template for JPGs with white backgrounds and another for PNGs with transparent ones. That keeps your listings accurate every time. And finally, the third part of your listing is your SEO-optimized paragraph, the piece that helps your product get found. Everything connects from here. This Product Data tab is your main database. It stores all the details for every product you submit. The Product Templates tab helps organize listings by type. We've got another video that goes deeper into customizing those. But for now, know that templates help each listing match its product type. For example, if you sell clip art, you might have one template for JPGs with white backgrounds and another for PNGs with transparent ones. That keeps your listings accurate every time. And finally, the third part of your listing is your SEO-optimized paragraph, the piece that helps your product get found. Next tab, Customer Personas. Here, you'll find examples of different buyer types, their lifetime value, disposable income, and general traits. They're here to help you think about your ideal customer. Later, we'll use these personas to fine-tune your prompt data so your descriptions fit the right audience. For now, just keep them in mind. All right, quick cleanup. We've uploaded the Excel file, imported it, and named our spreadsheet. So now, head back to your Google Drive tab. you'll see that digital product form Excel file we uploaded earlier. We don't need it anymore. Right-click it and choose Move to Trash. Now your data folder looks clean, just your digital product data spreadsheet. Next, we'll connect your Google form, the one for submitting product info, to this spreadsheet database. This link is what makes the automation run. Let's do it. Back in Google Drive, go to My Drive. Automate Etsy. Forms. Open your digital product submission form. At the top, you'll see questions, responses, and settings. Click Responses. Now, click Link to Sheets. When it asks, don't create a new sheet, choose Select Existing Spreadsheet. Find your digital product data spreadsheet. Click Select and let it connect. Once it refreshes, look at the bottom of your spreadsheet. You'll see a new tab called Form Responses 1. That's where all submitted data will appear automatically. You'll still have your other tabs: Product Data, Templates, Personas, Prompt Data, plus this new one for Responses. And that's it. Your form and spreadsheet are now linked. At the top of the form, click Send, then the link icon. That's your shareable form URL, the one you'll use to submit product details later. You can shorten it if you like. Copy it and save it somewhere safe, maybe in your notes or bookmarks. You'll need it soon. If you ever need that link again, here's how to find it. Open My Drive, Automate Etsy, Forms, and double-click your digital product submission form. At the top, click the link icon and there it is. Copy it and you're good to go. And that's it, everything's ready. You now have your Automate Etsy folder with both data and forms inside. Your Google spreadsheet is your main product database. Your form is ready for submissions. You've built the foundation for your automation, clean, simple, and organized. If you want to fine-tune your setup, watch the product types video next. It shows how to adjust your templates for different products.